glaciers are receding. Global temperatures around the world are surging and natural sources of energy are exhausting. Aren't all these potential sources of energy leading to the catastrophic end of our precious Mother Earth? Is there a solution, a remedy to reverse the process of destruction? Well, yes, I do firmly believe we have a powerful tool to overcome all this, and that is the symbiosis of basic sciences and sustainable development. Greetings to everyone present here. Today I, Janvi Suman from O.P. Jindal Modern School, Hisar. I'm going to air my views on the very alarming issue raised by UNESCO, and that is basic sciences for sustainable development, challenges and prospects. The first rule of sustainability is to align with natural forces, or at least try not to defy them. The biggest hurdle which we face is the lack of basic education. Though technological evolution has been significant, the access to technology is still limited. The development in the field of science has to meet with the development in the field of education to finally contribute to sustainable development. How would you feel when a shopkeeper takes money from you but doesn't give anything in return? Angry, right? How would you now react when I say that we all do the same? Not with other people, but with our own planet. For example, let me tell you, do you know the process of oil extraction? Oil is extracted from the oceans. Private oil companies bid for these pieces of land in order to profit from them. But did they give anything in return to the same planet they just harm for their personal benefits? Is it an ethical deal? But nature is too invading our comfort zones. Remember Yas, Taukte and Gulab? These were the three major super cyclones that hit India last year. 1, 2 and 3 major super cyclones. I have a question for you all. Do you even vaguely remember witnessing such frequent, chronic, devastating calamities in your childhood? No, right? This is actually nature's way of alarming us about how critical the situation is. I recently watched this documentary on Netflix, Cowspiracy. It showed how unsustainable the meat industry is. Cows need grass to eat, and for them we clear huge forests to convert them to grasslands. Not only this, the animal husbandry releases 51% more greenhouse gases than the industries do. Nature provides a free lunch, but only if we can control our appetite. Nowhere is science and technology more important than in relation towards carrying capacity. Global climate change is a crisis that affects everyone, the young and the old, the rich and the poor, from rising ocean levels to extreme increase in temperature. The world is changing for everyone. Even you won't be spared if you do not realize how great the problem is. I add with the fact that people who make laws for such things are experienced. But do these old lawmakers actually feel concerned? It is we, the future generations, who are going to tackle the situation. So shouldn't we be cautious enough right from the beginning? It is a famous saying that policies are made by those who are too old to get affected, but for them who are too young to live in the aftermath of those. And now we talk of sustainable development. Development without harming the environment. Really? Necessity is the mother of invention. Remember I talked about fair trade with the environment? Architecture can be a very basic and significant prospect in dealing with issues like sustainable development. Organizations like NEO from Saudi Arabia are working on the same in a very efficient way. They're developing a project called the LINE, which is handling the issue with vision of future and offering solutions for the aim that we are shooting on. No roads, cars or emissions, it will run on 100% renewable energy, and 95% of the land will be saved for nature. People's health and well-being will be prioritized over infrastructure and transportation, unlike traditional cities. Even many of the Indian field districts like Almora and Nainital are contributing significantly in the same field by using green roof. A green roof is a layer of vegetation planted over a waterproofing system that is installed on top of the flat or slightly sloped roof. This was actually about how the countries are trying to present the problem. But what should we do on an individual level to help in better results? Well, moving out of the room, can't we manage to switch off the fans, lights and ACs? Can't we use the FIFO mechanism for our waste management? You know what? Be the change you want to see in others. then only the things will work out. The point on which we are standing right now, we have our own set of challenges that are holding us back and ideas or prospects that are in an urgent need to be taken out from the paper. We are left with only one choice, either do or die. With this I rest.